Okay, I'm at the unit here, Unit A on Christy. It sits on a very busy street. Christy is a very busy street right off of Graveway here in Princeton Heights. You can see this is the front of the building, some mature trees, 2-unit brick. You can't get a very good look at the roof, so that would probably need to be done with inspection. Brick is a little worn here, decent sized steps walking in. It does not appear that it has. I've driven around the building, but I will walk in the back to show you. Looks like everybody parks on the street here, so I'm not seeing any off-street parking, but I will double check. That is my car out front, so there is parking on the street. Walking up to the unit, this is a radiator right here. Looks like it's been recently painted. This has got some mantle on it. It looks like it's broken. Steps look like they've been resealed. Heading up into the unit now. Windows are all older wood frame windows. Probably original windows, the leaded glass chain windows. Hardwood floors, stained glass, big entry closet here. So radiated, so it's all been painted. So window units here. Looks like it's not new, but it's not extremely old window unit. Textured plaster walls. Bedroom number 1 here. You can see, once again, radiant feet. Closet space. Into the kitchen, they have done some updates in here. Newer cabinets, stainless steel appliances, gas stove. This is granite countertops, newer sink. Some built-ins here. Smaller pantry. And then you have a covered porch out here. They did update the windows there on the porch. Thermal here. See a bit of the roof. They do have the alley here that's fenced in where it looks like you could possibly park, but nobody is parking there. So I will go down there and show you that. But when I drove around, there was no off-street parking back there. That is just the alley. I don't believe they're allowing that for parking, but we would have to talk to the owner about that. So you can see that, as you can see, is the yard. Little fenced in area with patio. I don't believe that they are allowing the parking there for the unit. It's just a patio area, but we could ask if that could be adapted to use for parking. Down the hallway here to the bathroom. They updated the vanity, newer toilet, and a new tub insert with newer fixtures. And closet. So this will take us downstairs to the basement area. These are very windy stairs. Basement. Wow. So it is looks like they could have put dry lock on this basement at one point. This is stone foundation. Stones do tend to seep, FYI. Washer dryer hookup here. There is older panels here. 100 amp for each unit. There's some PVC there. You can see that's the gas line. Looks like, you can see it looks to be somewhat, it looks like that is copper, and that's the water line there, that's copper there, and this is galvanized, and then this is for the radiator here, run into this unit here, and this looks like it definitely probably needs to be serviced. The water heater is definitely older, I'd say. Yep, it's 25 years old. It does not have an expansion tank on it. There is some oxidation on there and some rust on this, so this is probably at the end of its life. Average shelf life of a water heater is about 12 to 15 years. They go until they don't. They have PVC here. It's got some pipe dope running down. Looks like they have replaced it all the way down and not just banded it into the old cast iron. So that is PVC there. The other unit here, some old window units. This looks like this is a little newer than the other unit on the other side. And this is definitely older too. This is 1987. Like I said, water heaters go until they don't. I was married to a plumber. Not seeing rust or water stains around this, but there is somewhat water stains there. So, and like I said, there's some rust on the fittings here, but copper into galvanized. So they have some PVC, some galvanized, and then of course the radiator lines, not the radiator lines running for the building there. You can see. I'm not seeing a ton of water stains down here. It looks like they have dry locked the stone, but understand stone does seep. There's the other additional hookup for washer dryer. You have storage here. It's like the old coal bin from when the building was originally built. And storage here, and these are the meters these are the gas meters for Spire. So, and I will take you out to the outside. There is a little bit of a hit your head here. Take you out to the side here so you can see. This door's missing the screen here. So you can see the backyard. It's outside from the outside unit. It's got siding there, patio area. And you can see the rest of the unit there. It's got some peeling paint around the window sills there. And then this is the alleyway here. So, like I said, it doesn't seem like they use this for parking. The city might allow it, but looks like the majority of parking is done in front of the building on the street. And that is it for Christy.